Hi everybody, welcome back to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. My name is Lovey, and y'all, we are getting ready to up-pot some cabbage, okay? It's time to up-pot some cabbage, and there's some other things out there that's going to need some up-potting in about another week, or maybe a few days. So, y'all stay tuned for that. Okay, family, so as you can see right here, I pulled out a sleeve, and this is my cabbage, okay? My cabbage is really growing, and I'm getting ready to move it up to the next step because it's going to be up-potting time. Okay, so I got the next stage up. As you can see, the sizes. This is just a hair up a notch, okay, from the egg carton. So what I do is, to keep from disturbing the whole entire cabbage plant, I will take a spoon and I would just go around and I will scoop it completely up, just like this. See that? That way I'm not disturbing the roots or anything at the bottom. You see those roots? I'm not gonna disturb that. And then I'm gonna just set it right back down into this cell right here and push down the soil down into that cell right there. Just push it back down in there. It's already been watered, so it makes it even better. And I'll do that too for 6, 8, 10, and then there'll be 2 left off in here, but I'll just bring it over into these. And these are what they look like. Do you see this? And I got this at a yard sale for 25 cents. So you just scoop it up, and the roots are down there in the bottom. See there? And all I'm doing is transporting over here. Now I got just a little bit of soil on the bottom of these. Just a little bit. It's not even a half a teaspoon of soil. That's just that much in there. Less. Way less. But I have it in here. And I'll go around this whole entire cell. Okay. And do the next one. And I'll just set it off in a little hole. And then here, I will give it another few weeks. Just like when I started them. And this too is disposable. That will turn into compost as well. You don't want too much soil in here. And just set it off in there. See the roots? It just need to be in here just for a few weeks. That's it. Because it's steady growing, and you want to go to the next size up. You want to go to the next size up. So that way it can continue on going through its growing phase. And this is called up-potting. Now, when you're winter sowing in jugs, this is a step that you don't have to do. I just wanted to show y'all this way as well, because people like it this way. People like doing it this way. This is not one of my favorite things. It's not one of my favorite things, you know, when it comes to the vegetables. Now, when it comes to flowers, I would love doing this all day long with flowers, because all I have to do is just tear that off to the side and just toss it over. But I try to be really careful when it comes to my food. You know, you heard that saying, I don't want nobody playing with my food. So that's the difference, okay? So this is called Upporting, and this is what you would do with that. And there's other techniques and things like that, but I'm taking you slow, and you're a beginner, you're learning, and we'll go there when that time comes. So this one right here, it's got long roots as well. And all you're doing is just sliding in this one into a bigger hole. That's all you're doing. And you want to make sure that your soil is moist when you're transporting it over. Get the other strong one. This one, I'll show you. Now this one right here, you see how small that one is compared to the ones I've been pulling up? Those are the ones you want. This one has got a few more days to go. So we'll just keep watching that one. So you want to get the strongest ones. Because they do grow fast. And you want to put the soil right there to their neckline. When you do that, you will also know how much your seedling has grown. As it starts to grow into this cell. Take a little bit of this out. So yeah, these last two that are in here, they're a little bit too small, and we're not transporting them over just yet. Let them stay in the egg carton for a little while. And today is supposed to rain and have all the thunderstorms today. And yesterday it was 80 degrees. This weather will change on you so fast you won't even know before you can blink. Okay? That's how it is in Tennessee. All right. Then you'll just take the same name tag that you had, because I do know what these are. And you just slide that off in here. You will take this right back over there where you had your cabbage at, or whatever you're planting that's in that drawer. You just take this back over there. Okay? And I'm very excited about my cute little cabbages. I love cabbage. All right. This is what it's looking like. See that? And it will grow and grow, and then you'll start seeing some roots come from the bottom. Right? And I have some roots coming off the bottom of these two. You can barely see it. I don't want to flip it over. But let me see. Let me see. I don't know if I can do it. It's got, you know, the roots about this long. And then you saw that one that was a little bit longer. They're up under here. They're up under here. It's just not really quite time for them to actually come up. It'll be about another day or two. And I'm not rushing this process. Don't rush it, y'all. Don't rush it. So, yeah. That's how you up-pot your seedlings. And you will continue on doing. The next stage will be a little bit bigger from this. Right here. It'll be a little bit bigger. Will be a little bit bigger. Okay, so we got some room to go. We got some ways to go before we change out of this. And I hope this is helping you. And I really enjoy sharing this moment with y'all. This is so exciting. This is the exciting part. You know, it's just a lot of work that's involved to me. But if it's in a jug, this is a whole step that you don't even have to worry about. Some people like doing it like this, and some people like the winter sowing method. I don't have to be bothered with that winter sowing method. I don't have to open it up and take these out and take them to the, you know, and bring them up to the next stage. You can leave them right there in those jugs, and until it's time for you to start taking them out to the garden. You don't have to take them out of those jugs. You really don't. I didn't. So you really don't have to do that. But if you want to keep practicing this, potting and getting some more, because I like to, I'm just budget friendly. People, you know, you might end up having to buy some more of these, you know what I'm saying, and keep up potting to bigger containers and all that till you decide to take them out there to the garden. And I don't do that. I just let my stuff grow inside its jugs until it's time for me to take it out to the garden. You know what I'm saying? I work accordingly towards each season for each little thing, vegetable. So I just wanted to come on here and show you how it's done. It's not really hard to do. It's just time's consuming, especially when you got other things you got to do. I got to show y'all some more seasonings. So I wanted to come out here because it was time to get these up. And before the rain came. And I'm going to show you what I do when there's a big pour of rain on its way to keep from flooding out my toad over there. And then we're going to just sign off. So give me a minute and I'll show you that. Okay, so y'all remember I said it's getting ready to rain. I'm sorry about the light because it's getting cloudy out here. So as you can see, everything, I got this one that I just did. I set that on the end. Okay. And I have my black beauty squash. All that is trying to surface itself. And then I got my peas, as you can see right here. My peas are even grown. And in about another day or two, I'm going to be up-potting those as well. So I got all of them. They're starting to come up. My tomatoes, they're starting to come up as well too. And my basil is coming up as well. So I got them in there. And to keep from sitting outside, out in the open, remember I said I did not drill any holes in this. And there was a reason why. The reason why I did not drill any holes in it, because if I drilled any holes, then it will drown the other end down here at the second drawer, and so forth and so on. It will drown all the plants out. So that's the reason why I didn't drill any holes. This was all for the purpose of germinating my seeds. Now, down here, when I finished doing that cabbage, I just broke that piece off, as you can see, and got those sitting down here on the very bottom. Right here. I'm going to show you. Okay. I got them sitting down here on the very bottom. I tore that egg carton, which was cardboard, and a cardboard egg carton. I tore that and I put that down here. So as I'm going through each one of these drawers and up-potting, when it's not time for it to be up-potted, I'm going to sit them down here so that way I can see what I'm up against, because I will be starting another egg carton tray of seeds, and this time I'm going to be planting some medicinal flowers, okay? And I'm going to be showing you that in another video so that way you can see that video. So let me bring you back up. And I'm going to bring you a little bit closer so you can see that, just in case you didn't see it earlier. But I have it in here. My basil back here, my snow peas right here, my yellow pear tomatoes are right there, my black beauty squash is growing right here, and here is the one I showed you that I put out today, and that was the cabbage. Okay, and we're still, and I got some more peas germinating as well, and some more tomatoes are trying to surface as well too. And down at the bottom, my regular cabbage. So I got this sitting here on the porch. Got this sitting right here on the porch, so that way when that hard rain and the winds come, it can be sitting over here safe. It's not flooded out, and I'm not washing out none of my seeds, okay? So that's the whole purpose of why I did not put no holes in this. I can transport this anywhere in the yard to follow that sun, as long as I can get those seeds germinating. And you see by proof that those seeds do germinate. This system does work. It works. So, because I wanted to show y'all this. This is a way you can, get your seeds germinated. It's your mini greenhouse. Don't go out here spending all those bukus of money when you got something like this, if you're on a budget. Let that come later, okay? Let that come later. Work with what you got, and it'll go a long way, okay? So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment down below, and y'all, have yourself a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.